Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Safensimi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my pregnancy journey, telling you about the things I learned, the mistakes I made, and you could also learn one or two from it so that you don't also make the same mistakes. And if you are joining us for the very first time, a very special welcome. Please do not forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos like this. Let's get right into the video. See, the next time you see your mother or you see a woman that has given birth, just hail her, because the changes your body will go through during pregnancy is not a joke. So for me, pregnancy was a whole lot. But let me start from the beginning. I discovered I was pregnant in January. I have a regular menstrual flow, and I used the Flow app to track my menses. That Flow spelled FLO. So the day I was expecting to see my period, I didn't see it. I was like, okay, maybe it will come a week late, that kind of thing. But I was already suspecting pregnancy. But I was saying maybe it'll come a week late. Let me just wait. I waited for a week, 2 weeks. I just had to tell my husband, like, babe, I've not seen my period though. I think I may be pregnant. Later that week, we went to do a test and it turned out positive. As an excited first mother, I went to the hospital, like, when am I starting this antenatal? I'm not even up to a month yet though. We registered for HMO. So when you go to the hospital, you don't care about paying bills and all of that. You just walk in, do your thing, because your HMO is doing all that. It's doing the payment for you. I went to the hospital, told them I'm pregnant. What's up? What's the next thing? They said, madam, antenatal classes doesn't start until you're 3 months, because I wanted to start antenatal classes immediately. They said, no, it doesn't start now until you're 3 months. They just gave me some drugs. That's my vitamins, folic acid, the blood medicine, and some other drugs. I'm not a doctor, so you have to consult with your doctor to know the drugs that are best for you during pregnancy. See, those antenatal drugs are very, very important. When my baby came out, people were like, this baby is very strong, she's fully formed. What were you taking? And it's just normal vitamin drugs I took throughout my pregnancy. I know some people will still prefer to go outside and buy some other more expensive drugs, but let me tell you, those different drugs hospital gives you is the best, although it has a very foul smell. See, for the first 3 months, if you keep those drugs at a distance and I'm here, I can't stand the smell, I would vomit. Like, it was that bad. My sense of smell was very heightened, like things were really irritating me. But what I did was, like, I'll give my husband the drugs. I'll say, babe, please help me put this thing inside swallow. He'll put the drugs inside swallow, dip it inside soup, and I'll just take it and swallow down. That is how I was taking my drugs. So for that first 3 months, by the time I entered my second and third trimester, that's from 4 months and above, I could tolerate the smell and I could drink it with water. So, being a first time mom, before you got pregnant, your body was still very firm. All your muscles, the muscles of your stomach and everything is firm. So for the first 5 months, my stomach was not really big. My stomach was still coming out small. And I was worried. I was like, why is this stomach not big? Is this stomach not supposed to be big? As at 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, just take a look at some of these pictures. My stomach was still very small. You wouldn't even know I was pregnant. My pregnancy came out at about 7, 8, 9. But when my stomach came out, so what I'm saying is that do not be scared. If your stomach is small, your baby is alright. Whether it's small or big, the size of your stomach doesn't affect the size of your baby. My baby came out a very healthy, tall girl. That's one thing I want to clear out, because I don't know how many times I was searching Google. Throughout my pregnancy, me and Google were friends. Like, I was always on the internet searching for one thing or the other. But the best source of getting information about anything is your doctor. And if you have any complaints or you feel uneasy during pregnancy, please do not self-medicate though. Because there are a whole lot of drugs that you should not take when you are pregnant. So it's very good for you to always consult with your doctor. There are so many changes that will happen to you during your pregnancy. These changes are specific to different people. What happened to me may not happen to you. So ask the doctor, see what is happening to me, or is it normal? And if it's not normal, they know the solution. Another weird thing that people experience during pregnancy is cravings. Let me tell you one of my craving story. I quickly took a bus to go somewhere, and in the bus someone was eating biscuit beside me. Jesus, if you see the way I was fixated on this girl, me that I don't beg for people's things. So I was just looking at her. I was like, I was almost tempted to ask her for biscuit. God, it was so bad. Pregnancy will humble you. Cravings. One other situation happened. So my husband bought chocolate home. And when he was eating the chocolate, I just said, babe, give me chocolate now. That's how my husband said it's not giving me. If you see the way I felt bad, I started crying. Jesus. I was shocked. I was crying that I want chocolate. The only thing that could calm me down was when he gave me that chocolate though. Jesus Christ. I was just laughing at myself. It was very, very funny. So pregnancy cravings is real. Mine was not that bad actually. I know some people that desire to be where people are smoking. That is their own cravings. Some people want to just eat specific things when they are pregnant. If they don't have that thing, their body will not be alright. But my own was not that bad. But guys, pregnancy cravings is real. During my pregnancy, I tried my best to dress well. One thing my hospital always said, pregnancy is not sickness. Now, no disrespect to women that when they are pregnant, they feel very ill. That's different. And doctors even advise them to be on bed rest. No disrespect to them. But if you are pregnant and nothing's happening to you, please try and look good. Dress up, make your hair. See, during my pregnancy, I tried to look my best though. I still tried to dress well. Because why not? Why should I be looking like my problems because I'm pregnant? No, now. Haba, you're already pregnant, growing a stomach. You're not gonna look bad again. You're not gonna look unkempt. Please. So I try to look my best also. If you see a pregnant woman, just tell them well done. During my pregnancy, I had no choice but to reduce the amount of work I was doing because, especially when it got to the 8th and the 9th month, I could not bend down to do a lot of house chores. And that is one thing you should keep in mind. Get a help, especially when it's getting to your 8th and 9th month. I had someone come in to help me clean. My sister also came around during the 9th month of my pregnancy to help me. Especially when you are at the 9th month, the baby would already putting a lot of pressure on your bladder. You are going to the toilet frequently. You can't really walk well. You know that our pregnancy wadu now, the way we used to walk when you're in the 9th month, when everywhere is already heavy. It's not easy. So it's good you have someone that will help you in house chores, and if you are working, when you are getting to the 9th month of your pregnancy, reduce the amount of stress you are putting on yourself. In fact, the truth is that from the 1st to 3rd month of your pregnancy, that's the most critical time of your pregnancy, because at that time the baby is still forming, and if anything happens, it can lead to miscarriage. Miscarriage usually happens most of the time from the 1st month to the 3rd month of pregnancy. So from the 1st to 3rd month of your pregnancy, you have to be very, very careful. You have to take care of yourself. Take your things easy, but still do a lot of exercises. Exercising during your pregnancy, before pregnancy, even after pregnancy will help you a lot. It will also help you get back in shape after you give birth. It will also help you during labor, so you are able to push very well. I'm going to do a different video on how my labor went. Stay tuned for that one. There are a lot of exercises that you can also follow on YouTube. You can also search exercises that are good for labor, good for pregnant women on YouTube, and follow them. I tried following one, but I could not I could not follow it, so I just stuck to the conventional one I know walking and climbing the staircase. That's what I did for myself, and it helped me during labor. Another thing you should do is breathing exercise. Breathing exercises are very important though, because if you waste your energy shouting and when labor comes you don't have the strength to push, they may have to go the CS way. So you can go online and search for breathing exercises. Practice them while you are pregnant. It will help you also during labor. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you have been enjoying it so far, and make sure you subscribe. So moving on. So each person's pregnancy is very unique. For me, the changes I had during pregnancy, I put on a little weight. My face became darker, my neck became darker, and if you see some of my previous videos, you see that my neck was a little bit dark, although it's not very prominent. And towards the 9th month of my pregnancy, my stomach became very big and dark. Motherhood is an amazing journey. Having a child is not an easy task at all, and you also need a supportive partner. You need someone that would help you throughout. My husband was there for me. Like, I appreciate him each and every day. This made me realize that before you get pregnant, make sure you are doing it with the right person, because the changes that will happen to you during pregnancy, you shouldn't be going through all that for someone that doesn't appreciate you. So make sure you are doing this journey with someone you love. Another thing you should do while pregnant is you should drink lots of water. One thing women suffer from when they are pregnant, and which I also had, is constipation. Dealing with constipation, especially when you're heavily pregnant, is not something you want. Also, the hospital would always advise you drink lots and lots of water. It will help with your bowel movement. It will keep you hydrated. So this is my pregnancy journey. I've shared basically everything I remember during my pregnancy, what I learned, the mistakes I made, and I know during your own pregnancy you would also have your own experience to share. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed sharing it. If you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe, and if you are a part of the community already, thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to like, share and share your thoughts in the comment section. See you in my next video. I remain Dorcas Afensimi. Love you so much. Bye.